Breaking news. They want to hide the truth. Rufai Sani accuses Presidency. My country people, this is really serious. Earlier on, the news went viral on how the federal government plan on, imposing 114% increase in the salaries of elected politicians, including the president, the vice president, governors, lawmakers, as well as judicial and public office holders. Meanwhile, Peter Obi had reacted, when the news went viral. He reacted, he said, that Tinubu's administration should not focus on that aspect. He really condemned the news of the recent approval of the 114% increase in the salaries of elected politicians and other public office holders, where he said that it was not the appropriate time, that now is not the appropriate time for such a salary increment, that it is not even necessary. Nigerians are struggling with so many problems, with so many harsh realities. We are struggling, and we have about 130 million Nigerians living in poverty. Yet our leaders are going for increment of salaries, which is not really important at this point. So my country people, Rufai Sani have decided to give his own options and have accused the presidency of hiding the truth. He said that they want to hide the truth. When Peter Obi made his reactions, when he reacted to the news, immediately after Peter Obi reacted, the presidency had to speak, that they have not approved the 114% of increments of salaries, that Nigerians should disregard such news, that Tinubu has not yet approved of such a statement. But then, according to Rufai Sani, in response to the recent reports from the Nigerian presidency that they debunked the claims of the salary increments for public office holders, the popular TV host Rufai Sani has voiced his own options, suggesting that the government is attempting to undermine the truth. The controversy arose following earlier reports indicating a proposed 114% salary increase for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Vice President, the elected federal and state public office holders, the judicial holders by the Revenue Mobilization, Allocation and Fiscal Commission. And on Thursday, Dele Alike, the special advisor to President Tinubu on special duties, communications and strategy, officially announced that no proposal for salary increment had been presented to President Tinubu for considerations, and made it known that Nigerians should dismiss such claims that President Tinubu has not approved any salary increase and there is no such proposal brought before him for consideration. So they said, while we recognize that it is within the constitutional remit of the RMAFC to propose and fix salaries and allowances for the political office holders and the judicial officers, such cannot come into effect until it has equally been considered and approved by the president. And reacting to the government statement, Rufai Sani took to his Twitter handle to express his disagreement, arguing that a proposal for the salary increase does indeed exist. It exists, which is to show that the presidency, they align, Tinubu's government, they align, the federal government, they align about this thing. And he expressed his disagreement. Rufai Sani maintained that the administration led by Bola Ahmed Tinubu was attempting to discredit the truth. They are trying to hide the truth. And in his tweet, Oseni stated that it is a fact that there is a proposal for revenue increase. Even a representative from the RMFAC confirmed and defended it on TV yesterday. And I affirmed it, that they want to increase salaries. And they cry fake news. The plan here is to discredit the truth. But they have failed already. because the truth stands. Nigerians have seen them for what they are. Nigerians have seen their plans. That is why Peter Obi had reacted. And immediately Peter Obi reacted to that news, the office of the presidency, came out to debunk the claims. Now, Rufai Sani is saying that what Tinubu is saying is not true, that the federal government is lying about the 114% increment of salaries, that they debunked the claim, that they are lying. Now, my country people, this has generated a lot of controversies online. So many people have been talking about it concerning the nature of the proposed salary increase, if it will be implemented or if it will be dismissed. We are yet to find out the truth. But Rufai Sani believes and has stated his own options that the federal government are lying about this issue, and Nigerians should not be swayed with their lies, because Peter Obi made it known that he actually condemned, the proposal. He faulted it and said, no, this is not the time for Tinubu's government to talk about salary increment for elected politicians, elected office holders. He reacted and said, no, this is not the time. Tinubu's administration should focus on, improving this country. I'm not talking about the increment of salaries, until one of the APC chieftains has said, and one of the APC party people has said no, that Peter Obi should not make such statements, that if he does, in fact, he should be arrested. When Ayo Fayosi's younger brother, Isaac Fayosi, he made a video and said Peter Obi should be arrested for spreading such fake news. Now, Rufai Sani has confirmed to us that indeed the federal government has a plan. Tinubu's administration has a plan to increase the salaries of politicians, of public office holders, legislatures, and all lawmakers. So, my country people, what are your thoughts concerning this? Rufai Sani is always fond of speaking his mind, irrespective of who you are. And I know that some people say, Rufai Sani is being biased. It's because he doesn't like President Tinubu. That's why he's talking this way. So my country people, what are your own thoughts concerning this? This is Rufai's option. Please kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.